Howdy.
Hello. Welcome to Up North and Next Door. I'm Gary.
I'm Jer. Up in the outdoor.
Trying to put some pizzazz,
Pizzazz.
make it exciting.
Oh, yeah. Hey, we're excited.
Welcome to our podcast where we talk about things
And stuff.
So, like, we're gonna talk about things. And
this is
stuff.
our Christmas special.
This is our Christmas special. As you can see, we have our wonderful Christmas
Ugly sweaters.
sweaters.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah.
Oh, ho, ho.
Yep.
You know where I got this from?
Where?
Walmart in the women's section. I mean, look at this thing.
That's great.
That doesn't
love it.
scream the ladies section, then I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I got it because at
Whatever.
work we were doing ugly sweater contest, you know.
I don't even remember where I got this. Amazon? I don't remember. This was years ago.
There is no ugly sweaters in the men's section. It's all in the women's section.
Oh.
So I just got the biggest size they had.
Gotcha.
I mean, it is
That's
awesome.
good.
Look at this thing.
Yeah, that is
like,
crazy.
Yeah,
Oh my!
It's got a present and everything.
That's crazy.
I'm trying to think
Wow.
I don't think I won that year. I think Chris did. He's always good with those because he makes them himself.
Yeah. He was always really good with that.
Yeah,
that stuff. I remember. Do you guys still do that stuff on Christmas?
Yeah.
At work?
Yeah, they have the ugly sweater contest. They have the white elephant gift exchange. If you want to participate in those, you don't have to, but
yeah.
But yeah, the Christmas party this year is on the 23rd.
I see.
If you just drive over to Wisconsin, you could join us.
Yeah, I've been throwing those emails in the junk folder because there's just no way
I know.
6-hour drive.
One
folks.
of these days.
6-hour drive.
One of these days.
Yeah. Once I don't have to take care of my mom anymore, I'm out of there.
Right.
Or I'm over there. Whatever. Yeah. So yesterday I had some fun helping my neighbor. I helped him. Yeah, it was very fun.
No, it wasn't. Don't lie.
No, it really wasn't. But no, he messaged me asking if I could help him move an arcade cabinet down to his basement. I was like, well, what game is it?
Yeah, it really depends on the game. If it's a game that's shitty,
it matters.
Just like, find someone else. I don't want to touch that.
Yeah. Yep. No, it was Ninja Gaiden.
Okay.
So
that's a good game.
It's a good game.
It's a classic.
Anyways, yeah. So he's like, yeah, they're putting carpet in. We got to get it downstairs. So I was like, that's cool. So he was like, I gotta bring the truck over to get this like one of those refrigerator dolly things. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. Just let me know when you're back. He's like, hey, can you come outside? It won't start. I was like, oh, all right. So I went down there and I was like, huh?
I said, what won't start?
Oh, his truck.
Oh, his truck.
Because he was going to go get a refrigerator dolly. So,
okay. Gotcha.
I went out there. His truck is like parked all the way up, like right by my front door. I mean, it's like, because we're really close. Our houses are really close. So I'm like, okay, how are we jump starting this thing? He's like, I can put it in neutral. I was like, okay, we'll push your truck.
Oh boy.
Push the truck all the way to the back end of his driveway.
Now you have a hernia.
Pulled my car up. Yep. And hernia. So I pulled my car up and we tried to jump start it. It would not start. It was clicking. I was like, I think that's your starter, dude. He was like, crap. I'm like, well, he's like, "Can I use your car to go get that thing?" I was like, "I don't care. Go ahead." So I used my car, came back, got it all attached. Meanwhile, I'm back in my house and my daughter gets home and she can't get in the house. And I'm like, "What the hell's going on?" She's like, "The door handle's stuck." I was like, "What?" So I let her in and then I'm like, take the whole thing apart because it was one of those like handles with the thumb button thing, the to open. Those things
Like your
suck.
fingerprint?
No, yeah, we're super advanced in my house. So
Your
we
fingerprint.
live in Star Trek.
Zzz.
No,
They
it's
had
like,
those when
yeah,
I.
it's like got one of those, you know what I'm talking about. It's like a handle and you just
Yeah,
press
it's
the
just a
thing down
little
with your
lever
thumb and
thingy.
those things, yeah. That thing was $150 when I bought it. And it was only a couple of years ago. And it
Dang.
stopped the stupid thing got stuck in the door slot thing and I took it apart, sprayed WD-40 all inside it, fucked around with all the springs and stuff. Put it back in.
WD-40, a man's tool for everything.
Right. And it stinks.
Oh yeah.
It smells really bad.
And it's messy.
So, yeah, and it's messy, yeah. But I was going to put it back in, but I noticed now the thing won't retract out barely at all. And I'm like, I'm fucking done. I am so done with this because it wasn't coming out far enough to even close now. So I went to Ace Hardware quick. This is all during work, by the way.
I
I
would not
like,
disclose that.
I know. Well, I'm just saying I had probably 15 minutes left of break. So I cut it close, but I had to luckily I
Yeah.
have Ace Hardware is like right next to where I live. So I went over there quick, grabbed a new. I paid for it. I didn't just grab it. I paid for
Run! Go! Go! Get to the car!
it. Go! I need this. This is worth never being able to go in the store again.
All right.
Um and it's like one of those simple just handle ones. And I put that on, but the problem is now like there was a hole down where because on the old one there's the part where it's attached and there's the handle and then that attaches to the bottom. So there's this hole down there. So then I was on the phone with you when I was like, I gotta fill this hole. So I went, I went and grabbed some old ass caulking that I had, and it wasn't like coming out of the gun,
Yep.
but it was squeezing through the back of the caulking thing. So I like took my finger and grabbed some and just right into the hole or whatever, and then now
That's
it
what
looks
she
good.
said.
It looks fine. We're gonna. I was waiting for that. There was plenty of those, in there. But yeah, we still have to. Now we have to repaint the outside of the door because whoever used to live here painted around. Because I know I said I bought that handle a couple years ago, but I pretty much replaced the same
What was
handle
there?
from
Yeah,
before.
sure.
Yeah, and that was junk too. So those handle ones are absolute junk. People don't buy those things.
They're easy to break.
They're easier, but they wear out fast, really fast. And you don't have leverage. Like all you have is this stupid little thing that you're pressing down, and if any of those parts wear out, it just screws the whole thing up. So I
Right.
got one of those handle ones now. So I push.
You would
There's a
open for
door.
me.
Open says me. So yeah, so that was fun. That was my day yesterday. I mean, besides work and the
Right.
normal stuff, running around. I
Mhm.
hate that crap. And it always happens in the dead of winter. Luckily, I have a storm door now, so it wasn't as bad as it would have been before I got the
Mhm.
storm door installed. So
Sure.
it is what it is.
Right.
Anyways,
I mean, I didn't do it
that was
much other than work.
oh
My wife actually had a party, ladies' party with, what they do is they get 3 gifts of their favorite things, and
okay.
there's 12 of them. so they kind of do it like a draft, like for fantasy purposes.
Sure.
So they'll do, they'll pick their position 1 through 12. So they'll do like a snake draft where they'll go and then back around. So they get to pick whatever they want for the gifts. So it's
Okay.
kind of cool. So she was over there
Yeah.
all night when I was home with the kids, and then I was playing with you on GTA last night.
I was gonna say, is that why we were playing so late? It's because the kids didn't have to go to bed.
And it was Friday too, so usually we let them stay up later.
That's
on
true.
the
That's
weekend.
true.
But
Let them stay up. Yeah.
But yeah, we had a nice
Yeah, we
GTA
had fun last
session.
night, too.
Feel free to check that out.
Yeah.
On our YouTubes.
Yeah, we did. It was live broadcasted. We did all the mansion missions.
Yep.
It was really fun.
Yeah, those were actually fun.
I died in like every single one.
So did I. I died a lot. Well, I had it on hard,
and
you get no lives, which is
that's true. You get
difficult.
once you're dead, you're
difficult
dead,
at sometimes,
right. Well, I think now it is time to bring up the main hot dish. The main hot dish is what we're pretty much calling our main topic of the episode. So our main hot dish today is about Christmas.
Ho ho ho.
It's we're gonna have ourselves a little Christmas chat.
Yay,
Christmas is coming up this coming week. Yeah.
Would you say Christmas is your favorite holiday?
No, absolutely not.
No? That's my favorite holiday.
No. I don't hate Christmas. It's low on the totem pole for me though. It's pretty. It has good smells and nostalgia and cookies and gifts and it's anxiety. It gives me anxiety up until the day, even during the day. Sometimes I don't know. I just my favorite holiday is 4th of July.
Oh, really?
I love 4th of July. I love grilling, brats, burgers, shooting off explosives, drinking beers,
losing fingers.
Yep, losing fingers. I burned so many shirts. Oh my God. Like having bottle rocket wars and all that stuff. And
interesting.
It's warm. It's nice and warm. And
for
there's
sure.
so much stuff. Pretty much a day that you're outside all day. I love it.
Right.
Which is weird because I usually don't like being outside, but on that day I love it. No, Christmas is probably third. I love thanks.
Christmas is my favorite. But
we'll have to wrap around back to that because I'll have to think about. I do love Halloween too. Oh my God, I love.
Oh yeah, Halloween's awesome.
Yeah. So, anyways, almost Christmas chat. So, the first thing I wanted to bring up was gifts. Obviously, gifts are a big part of Christmas. When you're younger or older or whenever, what do you think was the best gift that you ever got? Like if you had to narrow it down, like what's one gift that you absolutely remember getting and you were so stoked about it? I don't know. I know it's hard to pick one, but
do you remember the game Rapid Fire?
What was it called?
Rapid Fire.
Oh yeah. Rapid was that
that's
with the marbles?
Yeah, it had the little pellet thingies. You had two sides, and then you had the gun, and you had to put the little silver balls in, and then there's
the ball bearing game.
Yep. As a kid, you see commercials or you go to the store and you're like, oh man, that looks awesome. Rapid Fire. It had a song. I know the commercial had a song.
Crossfire. It wasn't Crossfire though,
Crossfire,
right?
yes.
Oh,
Crossfire.
Is it? Okay.
Yes,
yeah, Crossfire.
That's what it was. I couldn't remember what the heck it was called.
But yeah, those commercials were cool.
Yeah. That was my favorite gift. It was so much fun. As a kid, I should say.
Yeah, I remember seeing those commercials. I don't think I ever asked for one. I think that was one of those things where I was like, oh man, I have to have friends to play that. No, I'm just kidding.
I,
No,
I was a big, board game. I loved board games. I loved card
okay.
games, all that kind of stuff. So that was one of those things
Yeah,
that,
but
as a
board
kid, I was like,
games, I
Monopoly,
liked playing.
Guess Who,
Yeah, I liked playing board games, but I
Double
think that
Trump.
was something that I never really asked for.
Sure.
I think my parents would just go out and buy board games for us kids to play. I don't remember ever asking for board games. My older
So what
sister liked
was
asking for
your
board games,
best
but
gift?
my best gift was I believe it was 1989. My dad somehow got his hands on Mega Man 3 for NES. And I had told him, I said, Mega Man 3, I don't, it was either not out yet or it was out, but like sold out everywhere.
Sure.
And I was like, I probably won't be getting that. I remember telling my friends, I probably won't be getting it, but I'm asking for it because I wanted it so bad. Because Mega Man 2 was my favorite game up till that point, and I really wanted another Mega Man game. And sure enough, I don't remember if it was in my stocking or if I opened it, but I remember calling my friend and being like, I'm playing Mega Man 3 right now. And they were like, no, you're not. It's like, yes, I am. I'm playing Mega Man 3.
Do you hear that?
I was about
Do you
9 years
hear
old.
that? That's Mega Man 3.
Yeah. Hear that? Do you hear that? The music, the 8-bit music? Yeah.
8-bit music was awesome.
Yeah, it was. I played that game. I mean, probably the whole Christmas occasion. I loved that game. And that was back in the 80s I don't know if this was an 80s thing or just a young person thing.
Yeah.
When you're a kid and you open up a bunch of stuff and it's just like the greatest thing on earth. Like, holy crap, I got all this new stuff, and there's no feeling like it. You're just like, and you're in your pajamas and you're,
Of course.
playing with all your new stuff. You don't have bills to worry about. You don't have,
Right.
You just sit there and just have fun and relax. But yeah, Mega Man 3 for NES was
nice.
That was amazing. I love that thing. I still love that game. It's not my favorite. Mega Man 2 is still my favorite Mega Man in the series, but Mega Man 3 it's close second. So
sure. My worst gift getting as a kid was underwear from my grandma.
She didn't make it, did she?
Oh my God. Yep. She crocheted it. No.
Oh, I thought you were serious. I was like, what? Oh, God.
No. Hanes,
That's funny. Yeah.
As a kid, you're unwrapping stuff. You're thinking, oh man, grandma always gives me good gifts. What? Underwear?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Your mom told me you needed some. I'm like, oh my God. Oh, thanks, Grandma.
Mom! God damn it, Mom.
I wanted a Nintendo.
Yeah. I wanted a Nintendo. I got underwear. I could just say clothes.
Yeah.
Because obviously no kid likes getting clothes. But I'm gonna throw a curveball in there and say probably the worst one in hindsight was my mom used to give us it was like a 5-pack of Lifesavers. Well, Santa used to give us a 5-pack of Lifesavers.
Sure.
There's all the different flavors. You had the normal.
Santa's real. Don't talk about it. I said Santa's real. Don't talk.
What's that? Oh, I know. So you had the normal roll with the regular flavors, and you had like the tropical, and you had the, I don't know what other kinds of Lifesavers there were, but that Christmas I ate the entire pack, and I
Got sick.
threw up the entire pack. And
believe
I
that.
could not stomach Lifesavers for years after that. So that's probably my worst one in hindsight. It was great when I got it, but no, because
Right. The
I don't know
after
what it is
effect.
about kids. Yeah, I don't know what it is about kids. You just, it sucks that you have to learn this the hard way sometimes, but where when you're a kid, you can't foresee eating too much of something is going to do something bad to you. Well, it tastes great. Why would it do something bad? And then you just completely just puke your guts out. My nephew did. He
Yeah.
ate about one of his first Halloween. Well, not one of his first Halloweens, but one of his Halloweens when he was younger. He ate like almost all his candy, and he got violently sick.
Uh,
And it's just like, I don't know. I don't know if it's a growing up lesson that every kid has to go through, or because you don't listen to your parents when they tell you that stuff. It's like,
Probably. I
I
mean,
don't know.
if you think about it, like as a kid, you're just gonna dive in because it, like you said, it tastes so good. And as
Mhm.
parents, you're just like, it's the holidays.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing is like, my mom probably should have, you know, hid them or like rationed them or something for me.
Right.
So I wasn't,
Pigging out.
but yeah, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? You
Right.
know.
It's in the past.
Um. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Exactly.
You live and you learn, Gary.
Uh. Yeah. Yeah. I. There's another story that goes along with that. When I was little, my mom took Christy, my older sister, to church with her, and I must have been asleep. I don't know why I didn't go with this day, but my dad didn't go either.
Mm.
And so my mom basically told him, watch Gary David. I'm gonna bring Chris. We're just gonna go to church, just me and her. So my dad fell back asleep, and I climbed the counter and I ate all the Sesame Street vitamins out of the. I was like, I was about 3 years old,
Oh my
and
gosh.
I downed those things. And luckily, I left the bottle on the counter. And it was like it was probably like a half hour before my mom got home. So my mom got home and saw the bottle and she's like, "Where are the vitamins?" And my dad's like, "I don't know." And
That is a
she's like,
typical response. I don't know.
well, yeah, well, he was sleeping. How the hell would he know? And then she asked me, "Did you eat all these?" Yeah, I ate them all.
I was hungry,
They're
Mom.
good. Like I didn't think I'd be in trouble or anything, but she freaked out because obviously it's poison. Basically, you eat that many
Yeah.
vitamins.
Oh yeah.
So she called I don't remember if she called poison control, but we had Epicac in our house,
Oh.
and I got to experience the Epicac. Um, I don't know if you ever had to, but
I
it.
don't really know what that is, so.
Oh, okay. Epicac. When we were young, I think it got banned or stopped selling it probably like the late 80s or something, when they finally were like, yeah, don't give your kid this. It is a nasty ass tasting syrup. All it does is makes you throw up. That's its main purpose.
Oh,
You
okay.
swallow it,
Gotcha.
it does its thing in your stomach, and then 15 minutes later, whatever, you are puking your guts out. And it's really weird because I still remember it. Like I said, I was like 3, maybe 4. And you've seen Family Guy when they drink it, right?
Oh yeah.
The episode where they drink Epicac. What they do in that episode is exactly what happens. You're just sitting there like like.
Right.
So I took it, and my mom's like, "Now get in the bathroom." I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "Get in the bathroom, take your clothes off, get in the shower or in the bathtub."
Oh boy.
It's like, I don't get why am I doing this? And she's like, because you're gonna throw up. And I was like, no, I'm not. And she's like, just do what I'm telling you to do. So I, get undressed, go in the bathtub, and I'm sitting there like, this is dumb. This is stupid. And this is yeah, it was insane.
So
Your stomach just
did she
goes
give you a
from 0
bucket,
to
or did
100.
you puke directly into the tub?
I think at that point, my stomach tightened enough where I was able to get over to the toilet, actually,
Okay.
because, the toilet's right there.
Sure.
So I remember seeing the colors from all the
Well, if any of you
vitamins
out
or
there
whatever.
do not like puke, you might want to skip this part.
Yeah. Probably should have put a hey
Disclaimer.
editor, put a vomit disclaimer warning.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's what Epicac was. It was purely for if your kid
Sure.
poisons
Getting
himself,
stuff out of
you
your
have to
stomach.
make him barf. But it was proven to be, first of all, not as effective
Yep.
for a lot of things. You had to do it like pretty quickly after something happened. And it
Sure.
wasn't good for your stomach, and it wasn't good for, I
Right.
mean, I'm sure bulimics used it. It's just a whole load of problems. So, anyways, it was a fun little segue.
Side
So
story.
let's get back to Christmas.
Yeah. Let's circle back to Christmas. Huh?
Christmas traditions. So there's a lot of different things. Everybody, I'm sure you've met plenty of people who do Christmas differently.
Oh, for sure.
And I think it's interesting how different everybody does what they do. Like for gift giving, I know when I was young, we did our presents from like our parents and everything on Christmas Eve. And then Santa would come, and then the next morning we'd have presents from Santa.
Sure.
In the stocking and stuff.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Is that how you did it when you were younger, or did you?
When I was younger, we would do one gift on Christmas Eve, and we usually were on our way to church for the candlelight
For the
service.
Church service.
Yeah, they would do a candlelight.
Were you
service.
Lutheran or were you Catholic or were
Baptist?
You Baptist, okay.
So yeah, we would ungift one, and usually it was one our mom picked, and it was always a shirt to wear to the candlelight service. So it was always lame. It was like, can we open a present? Oh, sure. Here, you can open this one. You can open this one. It's like,
no.
Thanks, Mom. But no,
wow, what
we
ruse.
opened everything else on Christmas Day. So from Santa and from, our parents. But
nice.
And we had stockings.
Yeah,
too,
that's.
I feel like,
sure.
like my wife told me, like, they didn't do stockings on Christmas. They did stockings for Saint Nick. So I don't know if you ever did Saint Nick. So Saint Nick would come. It might be just a Wisconsin thing. I don't even know. I didn't know it, it might be a like southeastern Wisconsin thing, because where I was from, we never did that, and maybe it was a Catholic thing. But so Saint Nick would come.
Sounds Catholic.
Like like he came on the 5th of December. That's usually around the same time.
Sure.
But he would, fill your stocking with little gifts and stuff like that. So they would open their stockings when Saint Nick came, and then they didn't have anything. Like maybe Santa put one thing in their stocking, but they usually stockings weren't a big thing in her traditional thing. But as a kid, we always had stockings full on Christmas Day. And,
yeah.
But
do you have a fireplace?
We did not have a fireplace, so So I have 2 sisters, older sisters, and we would each have our own like seat where we'd put our stockings. So So
Sure.
either on the couch or on a chair, and
Gotcha.
when we wake
Okay.
up, they would be, full and
Sure.
little gifts next to it and stuff like that. But
Yeah, we also had stockings. We had a fireplace in the
okay,
basement. And well, it's the house my mom lives in, so it's still there. But
sure.
yeah, we hung the stockings up, and next morning they'd be full, except for mom and dad's. Mom and dad never got presents from Santa
And
because they're naughty.
got that coal
But
to keep the house
yeah,
warm.
there were yeah. Well, the first year that we moved in, I believe we used to. Well, I know before Teresa was born, we used to be downstairs all the time. During the winter, my dad used to light a fire in the fireplace. We'd hang out down there. That was the only place we had a TV.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
so we'd go down there for dinner sometimes, eat on a card table. I remember we rented Star Wars one time and ate dinner in front
Nice,
of the TV watching Star Wars. Yeah, it was crazy.
nice.
But as far as Christmas went, yeah, it was always the stockings would be full. Any of the bigger presents would be under the stockings.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Sure.
did Santa or okay? Well, first of all, how about now? How do you do the same thing for your? Well, you obviously don't give your kids a shirt to wear to church.
um, we don't do like Christmas Eve gifts from like me and Sarah, because usually every Christmas Eve we go to one of her cousins for like a Christmas Eve party, and it's her whole
Sure.
extended family on her side. And I think I
Okay.
told you this
Okay.
before, like we do
Yeah.
name exchange, and so they do get gifts on Christmas Eve. It's just not from us, it's from, whoever picked their name during the name
Right.
drawing. And like I
Right.
said,
Okay.
me and Sarah no longer participate, but our kids do, and that's what I like. I like to
Yeah.
see the kids and their reaction to
Yeah.
opening gifts.
Yeah.
Like
That's
like me, I
that's
don't
one of the best
care.
parts. Yep. Yep.
Absolutely, I like to see the joy in their face or the
Right.
disappointment because they're like, "What is this?"
I do like explaining things, like, when they look like, "What is this?" And it's like, "No, don't you remember? Blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah," and
don't
they're
you
like,
remember you said you
"Oh,
wanted that like
yeah." Yeah, "Don't you
earlier
remember you
last
flat
year?
out whined at me because you couldn't get it. Now you're like,
Mom,
"When
that was
is this?" I
so
don't even
last
know.
year.
I saw last year, "Dad, I have, like, 5 of these now." Yeah. We,
Hmm.
we do Christmas Eve. Well, no. Christmas Eve is with my family, my side of the family. Um, we go over to, well, it used to be my parents' house. Now that my dad's
Yeah.
gone, we're starting to go to Teresa's house, and we give all the kids their gifts. Same deal you guys have. We don't do adults things. I do once. Well, actually, a few of us will do something once in a while if we see something. Like there's a couple
Hmm.
of gifts I'm giving to their whole family this year because
Oh,
I
sure.
found a few things that were really good. But like other than that, yeah, it's mostly just the kids and we have dinner. We do like we're this year we're doing turkey. I think we usually do like turkey or ham, either one.
Okay.
And then Christmas Day is our family, me and my wife, my daughter, and
Hmm.
we get up and usually ever since Madison was she was always the last one up. Like Sarah and I would be like dead exhausted, but we'd be up and we'd be like, just go get her. It's like we
Wake
never
her up.
had we never got the experience of like the kid running to the
Yeah.
living room
She
or
just
whatever
wasn't.
and being all excited and then waking you up. And we never
Yeah.
got that. She always slept in.
Yeah. My
And
kids
which is fine.
always
Um
wake up early.
yeah.
Way earlier than we tell them to, but they wake up early and they're like, "Can we
Yeah.
open gifts now?" let's
No.
let me and mom get some coffee and some
Yeah.
energy before we
Right.
do this.
Right. Exactly. I
But
know.
yeah, my
So
kids
then,
are always excited about
you
that.
know, yeah. Well, then Madison will, you know, to empty her stocking and
Mhm.
everything, and then we trade, or we all open gifts. Me and my wife still give each other gifts.
Yeah,
And Madison doesn't require a bunch of crazy amount of gifts anymore, so it's a
sure.
little more even now.
Right, right.
Because as they get older, the gifts get more expensive.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's like when she was really little, he'd be like, "Oh, what's this thing? I don't know. It's $2. Let's give it to me."
Right.
And it's like she gets into teenage years, and you're like, "She wants what? That thing's
Exactly.
$300."
Exactly. Yeah, so
Um,
Annabelle wants a refrigerator, like a small refrigerator in her room.
oh, for a room?
Yeah, like the small one.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
just like, "Why? Why? What are you putting in there? You making leftovers and putting it in there for the morning or what?"
Well, Madison has her own, and she keeps water and stuff in it,
She has what
but
in
it
it?
used to be mine. She puts water and
Yeah. I know, I'm
whatever
just
else,
giving
but
her a hard
it
time. It's an
yeah,
interesting gift to want as like, she's 12, so
she's 12, and that's
but
about the age.
I
I was about
guess
13
in kind
when
of
I got a TV
independence.
for my room. Yeah, well, I got a TV for my room when I was 13, and the best Christmas I ever had, not Christmas gift, but like the best
Mhm.
Christmas I had was I got my new TV. A bunch of people got me snacks. I got one of those big popcorn tins.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
my grandpa gave me a 24 pack of Diet Coke. I don't know why. I he
Diet
he
Coke.
just randomly gave me one, and I
Mm,
was like, "Oh, okay, thanks." And I spent the whole Christmas vacation sitting in my room, eating popcorn, drinking Diet Coke, watching, Terminator 2 or whatever movie was on cable.
right.
That was really fun.
That's
But
funny.
yeah, so that's about that age where you start thinking, I could just sit in my room. And if I had a fridge,
Right, I would never have to leave.
I could I could just chill in here. It's like the first step to adulthood. Oh, I get to
Right.
make my room my apartment.
Exactly.
um so keep to keep the conversation going with tradition. I know I brought up dinner.
Mhm.
Did you have special Christmas dinner you did when you were younger?
Um, when I was younger with my family, like, it was just turkey, you know, mashed
Okay.
potatoes, stuffing, gravy,
Right.
maybe corn or
Okay.
something. Um, right
Sure.
now, it's a lot of Polish food because my wife is Polish and her whole
Okay.
side of the family is Polish, and so there's
Sure.
glumpies and pierogies and all that kind of stuff. And a lot of it's really good. I mean, some of it I don't really like, but a lot of
Sounds
it I
good.
do. But they
Sure.
do potatoes and turkey and stuff like too for people who don't like that kind of stuff. But so
Sure.
that's usually Christmas Eve. Christmas Day,
Yeah.
we go to her aunt's house, and they usually do some kind of either Italian like lasagna or something, and something different
Oh,
other
okay.
than like the traditional turkey and ham and
The
stuff.
traditional.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
what about you?
Um, that's interesting. When I was young, my mom always did something that could be in the oven while we went to church. So
Sure.
like lasagna was big. I hated lasagna when I was well, I'm gonna preface this first by saying I hated everything when I was little. I mean, there was
sound like
I
my son.
hated food. I could not. Yeah, and guess what? It changes. It does a 180. At least it did for me once
I
I
hope so.
got
'Cause
to be about
very,
12, 11 or
very picky.
12.
Yeah,
Yeah, 11 or 12. I was eating my parents out of house and home. It was insane. But when I was younger than that, I hated everything. My mom made lasagna a few times.
Mm.
Hated it. It was the least I dreaded. And it was one of those things where you're not opening any presents till you eat your food. And it was like,
Yeah,
so I remember that. I remember we did meatloaf once. I don't mind meatloaf. Take it or leave it. I know meatloaf is a popular thing to hate, but I honestly never minded that. The roast, I guess. I don't remember a lot of the different dinners mom did, but it was usually something that could cook while we were at church.
sure,
Um, as an adult, me and my sisters now are pretty much in charge of the dinners. I know when my dad was still alive, he would ask us anyway. So we'd usually do ham. My older sister Christy is absolutely hell bent on having turkey
oh really?
next week, so we're doing turkey.
Oh, there you go.
Because we did Chinese food for Thanksgiving this year, so she
That's
wants her
right.
turkey.
She
Um,
wants that
and
turkey.
then at here, yeah. Well, oh, and that was the other thing I was going to say. Our family on my dad's side is Norwegian, so and we do Christmases up north with some of his family once in a while, and you'd go up there and you'd get lefse and there's frickin' lutefisk, and lots of fish,
Yeah,
lots of yeah, lots of Nor. It was really cool too. They'd have a huge spread out on the table, and they'd have like little toothpicks with the Norwegian flag on
nice.
it too, and stuff like that. It was really cool. Lots of pastries and stuff. It was
Mm,
cool. But um, yeah. Now and then on Christmas Day, when I was young, Christmas Day we didn't do anything special for dinner.
okay.
Just whatever we normally do, and
Mm,
then now I make the dinner and I try to do something interesting that we don't have very often. This year I'm going to do chicken. It's like a creamy ranch chicken in the crock pot, um, with like potatoes and carrots and stuff. So it
nice.
looks really good. The ingredients sound great. So I think but
Hopefully it
I've
is.
done soup before.
Yeah,
Yeah. I've done roasts. I did a venison roast once because Josh killed a deer the night before, the the month before, and he gave me a roast. Um,
nice.
so yeah, that's always fun. But Sarah and Madison came up to me a couple weeks ago, and they were like, "Let's not do a roast this year. I don't want a roast." I was like,
Yeah.
"Okay, no roast. We'll do
Do you
chicken."
guys do
Uh,
raw beef and onions?
no, raw beef.
Raw beef and onions,
Like like what kind of beef? Like
like ground beef.
just like a slab of beef? Ground beef? No, I've heard about that. You people are
Yeah,
gross.
they're called cannibal
Cannibal
sandwiches.
sandwich?
Yeah,
Yeah. I've
I
heard of
I've
that.
I've tried
That
it a couple
makes my s
times, and I do not like it. But a lot of people
oh, it
in
makes my
Sarah's
stomach
family,
turn.
I mean, that's a big thing that it's every year they have that, and Christmas Eve.
Ooh, how
And
can that be safe to eat?
well, it's really high quality meat. It's not like just you go to the
Right,
store
yeah,
and
I get
grab, here's
that.
a slab of meat. No, it's they eat up, guys. No, it's they
Eat
go to the
up.
they go to the local butcher and get a really good quality.
Oh, okay, so it's
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Is it
So
flavored? Is it like
you can put salt and pepper on it, and
okay.
they do like rye bread and then raw onions
Oh.
or whatever. I've tried it a couple times. I just can't do it. I like my meat cooked more than that.
Is it yeah. Is it a thing where you just know what you're eating so you don't like it, or is it the actual taste
I think it's a texture thing.
or
Like that.
texture?
Yeah,
Texture.
it's definitely a
Yeah.
texture thing. Like, yeah, I can't do it. And BJ, right? From work,
BJ.
Brian. He was a BA. He was in the
Oh,
BAs and
I think
TAs.
so.
So
Yeah,
that's
okay.
Sarah's
Okay.
cousin. And Eric, that's Sarah's cousin too.
Yeah.
And
Gotcha. Yep.
BJ would eat a ton of those. And I'm just like, that's so gross. Even Eric doesn't like them either. So,
Yeah,
but
it just
yeah, it's just not
sounds
my thing. A lot
I
of
don't
people
know.
like them, and it's a popular
You know what?
Wisconsin thing, I think. But
I know I was giving you giving you shit, but lutefisk is our version of nasty ass thing. Lutefisk
that's
is
the ass thing.
it's fish that's turned to jelly. It's disgusting. And
That
nope,
is disgusting.
gross. Yeah, it's more a Norwegian thing than a Minnesotan thing, but a lot of
Sure.
Minnesotans are Norwegians, so
Yeah.
it's become kind of both. But yeah, no.
Yeah.
So, did you do any pageants, plays, anything like that when you were younger?
So my dad's side of the family would actually rent out I don't know if it's a hall or what, or maybe it was by their church. I don't remember. I really don't remember, but we used to have,
Sure.
we used to do like the, Jesus's birth, the retelling of the story or whatever. And I
Oh,
would
gotcha.
have to
Okay.
dress up like an angel, for the choir of
Sure.
angels, and then we'd sing a song and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But
Yep.
my church would do a actual living nativity. So they would have
Oh,
animals
yeah.
and they would do the retelling of the story. And as a
Sure.
kid, I always thought that was cool. And my dad would actually, do the sound and stuff. Like he was running the sounds and the microphones and all that kind of stuff. And
Oh, gotcha.
I would help
Okay.
him. And that was
Okay.
always a, pageant-y Christmas tradition.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
what about you?
definitely. Yeah, so my family was Lutheran growing up, and I actually went to a Lutheran school my entire kindergarten through high school.
Mm.
And we were the school I went to was actually across the river in the city of Bloomington, and we were associated with the Bloomington Church of the same, denomination or whatever. And so we would each grade in grade school would put on we'd all get up in front of the church and we'd all be up there for whatever it is. Seemed like 500 hours when I was little, but it was probably an hour. And each class would have different, things that they were supposed to sing. And then certain kids would go up and quick read a passage from the Bible from when Jesus was born and all this stuff. And then I do remember in every single Christmas program, we'd start with "Oh Come All Ye Faithful," and the last song we'd do was "Joy to the World."
Yep.
So those two songs right away have nostalgia for me because it reminds me of having to go through all that. And then you'd be so happy when it was over. And then "Joy to the World" was just like the icing on the cake. Like, yeah, joy to the world, we're done.
Exactly. That was your cue to be like, yes, we're going home.
Yeah, we're going home. Presents that. Well, I have to get through my mom's crappy dinner first, but then. No, I feel bad. My mom was a good cook but she hated cooking, but she was a good, there was nothing wrong with her food. I was just
You're just a
an
kid.
asshole kid who hated everything. Yeah. So I remember Joy to the World would play. We'd all sing Joy to the World as we're going to, and at the church there was like an underground classroom area where they'd have Sunday school.
Sure.
That's where we'd reconvene after the program, and that's where we would go before the program too. But after the program, we'd go down there, and they'd hand out these paper bags full of peanuts and an orange, an apple. There was always a candy cane, and then there was like this popcorn ball. It
Mm,
was like it's just a ball of popcorn held together
yeah.
with some kind of marshmallow or something like that. And my dad went through that when he was a kid. So I remember talking to him about it, and he's like, "Yeah, we used to do that when I was a kid too. You'd get that gross popcorn thing and the peanuts and the." So that was like our present or whatever for
Yeah.
you know. And
For
I
doing such
remember
a good
we would
job.
practice, yeah, and we would practice. We'd go over there like once a week for the month of December. We'd bus over to the church, and I remember uh, it's so funny. The principal would come up in front of everybody and go, "Now, remember, if any of you feel like you're going to faint, sit down, put your head between your legs." Because kids are stupid. I mean, you're
Right.
standing with your knees locked. You could faint. It
Right.
is a thing.
Yep.
We're going to have a bucket over on this door and this door. So if you're going to throw up, run over to those buckets. I just remember being like, oh God, I hope nobody fucking throws up. It was just, that was like a nightmare for a kid. Like, you're just like, oh, what are we doing? Like, we're all standing here and some people could barf. I don't know. Like,
There you go with
anyways, yeah,
barfing
we'd
again.
practice. I know I can't stop with the barf. Um, it's funny though, because Minnesota and Wisconsin, this time of year is flu season. It's sick season. So it's like, I think a lot of
Yep.
people's memories around Christmas and stuff probably involve some barfing.
Yeah.
um, anyways, yeah, so that's what we did. I I guess I hated it at the time. I look back and it was fine. It's nostalgic. All the
Yeah, as
songs that
part of
we used to
your
sing, the
memories growing up, that was what you did.
yeah.
And thinking back, you're like, oh, that
um
wasn't terrible.
No, it wasn't terrible, but there's probably some nights we probably shouldn't have driven to the church. I mean, that church is a good 20 minutes away, and it was probably
Uh,
snowing really crazy and stuff. But my dad, he was fearless. He didn't care what it was doing out. He'd drive. So I don't know.
yeah.
Whatever. Um, we're gonna wrap the main hot dish up here with some Christmas movie talk.
Mm.
Favorite Christmas movies. Um,
Is it the
I,
one
I
that's
I'll
on your
go.
shirt right now?
I'll go. That's one of them. It's not my favorite, but it is one of
Mm.
them. Christmas Vacation.
Yep.
My favorite of all time is the Jim Carrey Christmas Carol, the Disney one with
Oh,
the.
wow. That's a newer one.
Yeah, that one. I saw it probably 5-6 years ago for the first time, and it hit so hard. I was just like, this is such a good movie. The atmosphere and everything is so perfect, and I'm all for weirdness. All the ghost crap and the the scary, the creepiness and the
Sure.
weirdness and the rich asshole learning his lesson and all that stuff. I love all that stuff. And it's got a bunch of good Christmas carols in it. Um
Mm-hmm.
and it's the I don't want to say graphics. The art is very well done in that movie as well.
Yeah.
I love that movie,
Yeah,
and
I
I
like that
usually
one.
watch it by myself. So I don't think my wife and daughter care for it, but I love it. I absolutely love it. It's
Yeah.
my favorite.
Nice.
So, what about you?
My absolute favorite Christmas movie is A Wonderful Life. It's A Wonderful Life.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
It's
Nice.
I don't know. It's got a great message. It's very I don't know, it's just a really all together good movie, Christmas movie.
It's really well acted.
Yes,
Really well acted.
very, very well acted. It's an older
Yeah.
movie, but
That's
it's one of my
right.
favorites.
Yeah, that's
Um,
awesome.
I don't know. I've always watched it. I watch it almost every year.
Do you just
But
watch on Christmas, or
no, just during the
do you watch
Christmas
it?
time.
Sure.
But
Sure. I'm the same way. I only watch them on. I actually only watch Christmas movies on Christmas. I refuse
mhm.
to watch them on any other day.
Yeah, it's usually during the
I just don't want
holidays
to
is
get
when I
sick of
watch
them.
them.
You know?
Right. Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. My top 5 of Christmas movies, obviously, It's a Wonderful Life, Home Alone,
Oh, that's
uh,
a good one.
The
That's a really
Muppet
good one.
Christmas Carol is
Okay. Yeah.
very good.
Sure.
Um, what else? Elf is good. The Santa
Oh,
Claus,
yeah. Oh, the Santa Claus. Yeah.
Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation. Yeah. Absolutely.
The Polar Express is really good. I don't know if you've ever watched that one.
Polar Express is really good. I love Polar Express. The only downside to that thing is some of the kids look creepy as hell.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
That's the only thing, but
And that was
it's
probably the
still
biggest
so
knock.
good.
Yes, that was probably the biggest knock on it at the time was the lifelessness of the the animation and the
Well,
characters and
did they really need that grown-up guy to do that kid's voice, that kid with the glasses?
oh
They had
yeah, yeah,
the like nerdy grown-up dude doing his voice. I'm like, why?
right.
Why do you have why? It's just like every other kid
Mm,
is a kid's voice, and then you got
yep.
him, hey, what are you doing? And he sounds like a drunk homeless guy, and it's like, come on, man. Whatever.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
It's fine. It's
Drunk homeless guy. Uh,
I like Christmas Story. Christmas Story is
yeah,
probably in
A
my
Christmas
top.
Story. That's a good
I
one.
Yeah, they play it so much on TV.
Oh yeah. That's
I think
24/7, isn't on Christmas Eve?
yeah, on Christmas Eve and day, it's 24/7, and I first saw that at school, um, the day before Christmas Eve. We'd always have a movie day that day, every year, and
Mhm.
it was probably the year after it came out that we watched it, in my class, and yeah, it's a nostalgic, thing.
Right.
Um, yeah, Christmas Story, pretty much all the other ones that you named, you know,
Mhm. You know, it's
good
really
stuff.
good is
I like,
Scrooge
what I
by Bill Murray.
oh, with Bill Murray, yes,
That's a good one.
that's funny.
Yep.
Um, you know what else I like doing? I like, watching Christmas episodes of shows
Oh yeah,
on Christmas, like I'll watch, The Office
yeah,
Christmas episodes
Friends,
and, Friends
Big
and
Bang.
Roseanne. I watch Roseanne. Yep, Big Bang, things
Yeah, I
like
like those
that. I
too.
watch
Mhm.
Yep. I like watching, Mystery Science Theater does Santa Claus.
Mm,
Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. That one's a great one.
nice.
So yeah, that's
Were
all,
you
uh,
big
one of my
on
favorite things.
were you big on like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or Frosty the Snowman or Charlie Brown Christmas?
No,
Did you
but
watch those when you were growing up?
Charlie Brown, I love Charlie Brown.
Yeah,
Charlie Brown, I there's a special place in my heart for Charlie Brown, movies, because I loved I used to get the books, check the books out at the library,
sure.
the comic strips or whatever you want to
Right.
call it. And
Mhm.
then, the movies were so good. All of them. I loved
Yeah.
all the Charlie
Yep.
Brown movies. The Rudolph and um, what was the other one? Frosty.
Yep.
Uh, I never got
They were
into it.
always on
I'm not a
TV,
claymation.
so we always watched them, you know?
Yeah. I'm
I still like 'em.
not into claymation,
Sure.
but I know my wife loves those movies.
Yeah.
I just never really cared for claymation all that much.
Do you like The Nightmare Before
I don't know.
Christmas?
I I don't think I've ever even watched it,
You've never
to
seen
tell
that
you the
movie?
truth.
Oh, man.
No, because it's claymation. Again, that's one of those things where I'm
It's
just
so
automatically
well
I'm like,
done.
"Eh."
Like, if
I'm
you're
sure it is.
comparing, like, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer to that one, it's way different. The claymation doesn't even look
I
like
know.
claymation. Like, it's really good.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I never got around to
And really,
watching it. I
like,
just
it's the music in the movie is so good.
Yeah, I've heard the music's really good. So, yeah, I'll have to
Check it
give
out.
it a try sometime. I just never sat down to watch it.
Yeah. You just wrote it off because it was
Um,
claymation. I get it.
I mean, that probably was part of it. It was like, uh, but
Mm.
sorry. um,
So
okay, well, that was fun.
what's the weather gonna be over by you during Christmas?
The the weather's gonna be warm. Warm quotation marks.
Well,
30s, I think. 30s and not snowing.
okay.
It is gonna be a white Christmas. We're gonna have snow on the ground still. There's snow on my roof still.
Yeah, we got a little
Um,
snow, not much
but
though.
yeah, yeah, we have plenty still. I have some mountains of snow from snow blowing.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, so we'll have some snow, but yeah, it's supposed to be in the 30s all week. It's supposed to be warm, warm.
supposed to be
Midwest,
48.
Minnesota and Wisconsin warm. See, that's a heat
That's
wave.
that's
That's
warm.
insane.
That's warm.
Yeah, that is warm.
Wednesday is supposed to be
It's very
40,
warm.
Thursday 48, Friday 40, Saturday 41. And
Jeez.
when
Yeah.
we got that early snow this year, I was like, oh, maybe we'll have an actual white Christmas this year. Not gonna happen. Not with that weather.
It's gonna be all gone?
Oh yeah, like half of our snow, pretty much almost all
Oh.
my snow is
Yeah,
gone. There's like snow patches
you
here and there, but we had such
yeah, you
warm
guys
weather
got
the other day, plus it was raining, so that kind of,
sure.
dwindled the snow down.
Yeah, you guys got dumped on like crazy. It's crazy that it's mostly gone. We're, supposed to be, yeah, 36 on Christmas Eve, 42 on Christmas Day, so
Yeah, warm, warm, warm.
yeah, that is warm. So, huh, that's fun. Um Jerry, you wanted to do something special this episode with some Wisconsin.
Interesting fact about Wisconsin you may not know.
Yes, yes,
So,
I'm curious.
I didn't know this, but the first ever kindergarten classes in the U.S. were held in Watertown, Wisconsin in 1856 at a home of a German couple.
Holy crap!
You
Ooh,
can
is that why they
still,
call it
y-
kindergarten?
yep, you can actually go to this unique building that they had that's still there. And you can
Cool.
see everything.
Like
So it's like,
it was a kindergarten, just kindergarten, not like
yeah, it's almost like um, it was like a school, but they
okay.
started like at that age of kindergarten. They created that, I guess.
Right. Because, yeah, you had to be a certain age to start actual school. It must have been the cutoff, must have been first grade. And then
Right.
okay. Okay.
I don't know if you
Cool.
can see that.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
So you can
That's
actually
actually
go
awesome.
visit this place.
What city was it in?
Could you see that? Did I lose you?
Can I see? Could I see what?
Okay, you didn't look at the video. That. Could you
I
see? Can
don't.
you see what I'm? Showing right now.
Oh, you're holding your phone up. I got you. Okay, I see.
So
Octagon.
that's the
Okay.
building you can actually. That's where it started.
Oh, it's a big ass building.
I know. That's what I was saying. It must have been some kind of schoolhouse, but yeah. So that was interesting.
Wisconsin.
Any cool Minnesota news over there?
No. Weather's gonna be warm. All the other news I found is all very, very heavily political, and
Negative.
I don't want to get into that stuff and some negative stuff, and
Yeah.
rather not get into that on here. So
Right.
it is what it is. Cool. Well, the NFL Rams Seahawks happened on Thursday, and
That was
if
a
you're like me,
crazy
you
game.
turned it off when it was you turned it off when it was 30-14 and woke up the next day and the Seahawks won.
Yep.
I watched the replays of that ending, and that's insane.
Yeah.
The Seattle player that touched the ball like literally walks up and just kind of, I don't know, here you go, ref. And they were
Yep.
like, yeah.
Touchdown.
Or two. Yeah,
Nobody had
exactly. It's
any idea what was going on.
That's insane.
Yep.
I would have
It
been.
could have gone either way. Like the Rams could have picked
Yeah.
it up, but it was.
Oh yeah. Could you imagine?
Seattle player.
Game would have been over.
Yep.
So
I mean, I
but
didn't watch
apparently
that part live, so I don't know if they blew the whistles. But usually, the rule of thumb
they blew the
is,
whistle.
did they blow the whistle?
That's why some Rams players are pissed about it. That was going to be my other point, is the Rams are kind of being salty about the whole thing. I
Okay.
get it, but there's so much other stuff that obviously happened to lead up to that point that you can't
Right.
just blame it on that. But yeah, and Puka Nakua, man, I don't get it. In 2 weeks, he went from like, oh, this great humble wide receiver to this, like, he's crazy. I don't know. Apparently he's like constantly saying that, like tweeting. He went on to some kind of podcast or something and was bitching about the refs.
Yeah.
And then he tweeted after this game, like, oh, I was right about the stripes or whatever. And I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
I didn't know he was like this. Sean McVay didn't know about all this stuff. They interviewed him and he's like, he said, what? Like, he had no idea.
Yeah.
And I can't believe that.
I mean, I know the Rams made a statement and Sean made a statement that, they've talked to him and he's young.
No.
He's gonna do stupid shit like that, He's not, I know he did some kind of celebration where he didn't realize it was the racist against the Jewish community.
Okay. I thought I had read something
He
about
had
that too, but
he had no idea. Usually, rule of thumb, again, if you don't know what something means, maybe it's not a good idea to say or do it.
right. Maybe look it up first or something.
Right. And I think it was he was on some kind of podcast and they told him to do it or something. I don't remember. I was reading certain things, but I mean, I wouldn't say he is an evil dude. I would say he is a young dude that made some stupid choices like that. And
Sure.
I would say he's not the first one to complain about the refs.
Well, no.
They all do.
Yeah, I know.
I think it was back-to-back, games where calls didn't go the Rams' way, so he got angry about it.
Yeah, I suppose. It's crazy to me how all of a sudden he's in the center of all this like stuff, and I'm just like, okay,
Yeah.
didn't know he didn't seem to talk much before, and now it's like everybody's but
I think at the time he
it
was,
is what it is.
he just came in the NFL. You don't really have a voice yet.
No, that's true. Entertainment news, John Cena had his last match. I caught the very end after he tapped out and they played the special video
Okay.
that they put together for him. I thought it was really nice. It was basically, I mean, there were childhood videos in there of him and
Oh,
stuff
okay.
like that.
Yeah, I
And his
didn't watch
mom
that part.
talking about him. Yeah, it was really good. And he was literally laying in the ring watching it as it was playing. It's like,
I'm beat up. What are you guys showing me?
yeah. Yeah, it was really cool. My brother-in-law said he was a little disappointed because when he was leaving the arena, he turned around and waved or whatever, but he didn't do this. And
That's,
my brother-in-law was like,
yeah,
he missed an opportunity. I was
he hates that, to be honest. He
Yeah,
regrets
I know.
ever doing that.
Yeah. I don't know. The kids love it. The fans love it.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, he understands all that, and it's just gonna follow him the rest of his life if someone sees him out and about,
Right. Right.
But yeah, he's doing other things now.
Yeah. Good for him. George Clooney won't kiss girls in movies anymore. He talked to his wife. He's over 60 now and decided no more kissing girls. What do you think about that? I think
I don't care.
As I mean, I don't care as me, but I'm saying, like, as an actor, it's kind of it's not like anything sexual going on when you're in those scenes. So I don't see what the big deal is. I guess I could see if you're married to the guy and you're like, I don't like watching you kiss other people, but at the same time, it's
I mean,
your
as an
job
actor, I guess you're not going to be doing those romantic movies anymore, or put in that situation where you have to kiss your co-star, or
yeah, I suppose.
So maybe he'll be more particular on the roles he takes on going forward.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just wonder how many
on both ways, but
yeah,
I could understand maybe his wife's like, hey, and maybe he doesn't feel comfortable like kissing someone who's younger than him or, older or same age.
right.
Just if he doesn't feel
I wonder how many other actors or actresses have
that same kind of thing
done that and just haven't announced.
I'm sure there's quite a few.
Yeah, I bet. That's just interesting to me. I just never thought about that.
I think it's just
I'm at that age now.
Right. I think it's because it's George Clooney and he's a bigger name that it's such a weird thing to think about. True. Like, he's an actor not going to kiss girls anymore.
Yeah.
But
right.
I guess if it's not really important to the story, then who cares?
Yeah, right. That's true. Last thing, Macaulay Culkin says Die Hard. Not a Christmas movie.
Not a Christmas movie.
Apparently he got booed for saying it.
I get it. There's such a it's such a cult following that for whatever reason. I get it. It happens during Christmas. There are Christmas themes, but it doesn't technically celebrate Christmas. It's just happening during it.
Yeah. It's not the theme.
I'm okay with either way. If you want it to be a Christmas movie, go for it. I think it's great. I watched the movie, many times, so I love Die Hard. But is it a Christmas movie?
Yeah. If
you feel it is, then it is.
Yeah, exactly. I feel the same way. And people put in the comments if you think it's a Christmas movie or not, and then fight amongst each other. So.
All right. I could throw a poll question in here. Maybe I'll do
Yeah,
that.
that'd be cool. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yes or no? And why?
Yes or no? And why do you hate Christmas?
If you believe it is, then you hate Christmas.
Yeah. Why? Yeah.
Uh,
All right. Well,
right, my friend.
that just about wraps us up. Thanks for watching.
Yes,
If
thank you.
you liked the show and want to see more of these, like and subscribe. Go to our gaming channels, like and subscribe to those too, because you get to see our video game skills or lack thereof.
It's all about the comedy.
And yeah, we do talk a little differently on our streams than we do
Yes,
on here.
very differently.
That's you know, that's how it is.
Yeah,
That's how it goes.
It's fun stuff.
So
Leave a comment below
fun stuff
about the show if you enjoyed it or not. We'd like to hear your comments, and
Yep.
thank you.
And have a merry
Yes,
Christmas.
have a Merry Christmas. Check you later.
Check you later.